being an update by the Empowerment for Unemployed Youth Initiative and the Coalition of Civil Society Groups on Transparency in Governance, this 8th day of May 2025. On Tuesday, 6th of May 2025, we addressed the media to expose the shenanigans, giving a clear coincidence that the recent protest against Engineer Law Kyari, former Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Company Limited, is sponsored and heavily financed campaign of calumny by persons who are disgruntled or purely out for a blackmail. There is nothing in those protests other than multidimensional mischiefs, as we've seen presently. Recall that we informed you that the campaign suffered a major setback when credible civil society groups and activists began to question the motive behind the protest and the scandalous tactics employed by the organizers of the protest and their sponsors or patrons. It finally collapsed when the coordinator of the Phantom Group, Concerned Citizens Against Corruption, Juan Kabir Matazu, made a volte-face on moral grounds. He even went ahead to expose one of the persons that may have been behind this entire project of tactical defamation and blackmail against Law Kyari. Shamefully, however, the financiers of this evil project refused to back down in an attempt, therefore, to pollute the noble legal profession, as they have done to the civil society. They procured a few lawyers who dressed other hustling citizens in suits to go out into different institutions of government to impersonate lawyers and the legal profession in the name of protest and submission of petitions. It should be stated in clear terms that those marauding bands that were seen a fortnight ago are not lawyers. They are only people who got suits, and some of them wore wigs and claimed to be lawyers. Our petition has already gone forward. The whole idea about this repulsive ingenuity is to leverage on the high pedigree and regard the legal profession enjoys in order to create the impression that there is a serious matter for which members of the Nigerian Bar Association are interested and are trying to expose. But in reality, there were no more than 5 terrible, mischievous, fiendish, noise-making lawyers behind that antic. In fact, we still suspect that they are not even up to that number, as our petition to the NBA reveals. Consequently, as we promised you during our press conference 2 days ago, we have formally reported the matter to the Nigerian Bar Association. An acknowledgement of the petition is here, which we have forwarded to the NBA. And that petition details how the image of the legal profession is being impugned upon and how we are concerned because of the need for sanity in the civil society and in the legal profession. We informed the NBA that we recognize the nobility and high standing of the legal profession and understand the reason why lawyers and non-lawyers alike feel a sense of responsibility in protecting the honor of the legal profession. However, we also noted that a strange phenomenon has arisen, which is concerning to us.